it'd be a little unfair. But whoever gets the most predictions right is gonna have their name set aside for when I do a giveaway, and they're gonna get a couple of draws thrown in just automatically. Think it would be a nifty little idea. There we go.
I landed with a crash, but thanks to the suit I wasn't hurt. I had no idea where the pad had taken me, but back then, I didn't care.
Of course, that's a reset right there.
I landed with a crash, but thanks to the suit I wasn't hurt. I had no idea where the pad had taken me, but back then, I didn't care so much about where I was going, or how I would get home. I was sure that someone had been here before me. Someone had built these bridges and carved these symbols, but who? Where were they now?
I'll end up getting the fast cycle one day.
The power core I found activated the suit's grounding device when I picked it up. It must have been left here by my uncle.
Oof, I don't know if that's going to be a good angle, but yep, it is. Still up here, a little jump and whatever. It's not that end of the world. And we still catch our rock. And we make it on top, but we fucked our fucking that limp jump at the end. The rest of it was fucking beautiful though.
I landed with a crash, but thanks to the suit I wasn't hurt. I had no idea where the pad had taken me, but back then, I didn't care so much about where I was going, or how I would get home. I was sure that someone had been here before me. Someone had built these bridges and carved these symbols, but who? Where were they now? The power core I found activated the suit's grappling device when I picked it up. It must have been left here by my uncle.
Come on. We would have had an amazing gold split if it wasn't for that limb jump we had. Although it could have died here, I mean, for all I know, I could have just struggled doing this goddamn skip for like half an hour. The fuck was that, bro?
I'd ended with a crash, but thanks to the suit, I wasn't hurt. I had no idea where the pad had taken me, but back then, I didn't care so much about where I was going, or how I would get home. I was sure that someone had been here before me. Someone had built these bridges and carved these symbols, but who? Where were they now? The power core I found activated the suit's grappling device when I picked it up.
Damn it.
It must have been left here by my uncle.
Early. Nice swing. Okay.
blue lights. Did Fred put them here? Or was somebody else here as well?
Ooh, 7.4. It's even better than before. That means we would have got nice gold if we wouldn't have messed that jump. No, well. Not gonna worry about that jump when I got the big skip and the dialogue skip in
Who
here.
are you?
Hey, Maddie.
You're not from here.
Every time. Just gotta say hi.
Wow, you look just like Fred, but smaller. And with less hair on your face.
She knew Fred. I told her that he was my uncle.
Why did she look down like that?
What's an uncle?
I said that he was.
Why'd you look at me like that? That was creepy as fuck.
Me too. I'll help you find him. I'm Madeline. The others call me Mad Maddie sometimes. I don't know why really, but you can call me Maddie. You've never been to the village, right? Let's meet over there in the square. I'll show you around. I bet you can get there easily with your suit thing. So, I'll see you there.
I couldn't believe it. An underground village inhabited by
What?
frog people,
Shifting.
salamanders. Either way, they
Guess I have to be careful not to hold it too early.
talked like humans. How is that possible?
Okay, so you guys don't want any more close-ups of Maddie? Ooh, nice angle. Nice, that's one done. You better grab that fucking rock. Get it? Yes! We fucking got it. Come on, get the fuck out of there. Why did you bump on it, fucking Christ? No, whatever. I'd rather fucking land here. Would have got a nice little gold if it weren't for all these resets.
Darkness swept over me as I left the glittering lights in the village behind me and headed for the ominous shadows of the chasms. As I entered the chasms, it struck me how much darker it was in there. The shadows were black as ink,
Christ.
and although I tried not to be afraid, I couldn't help but shiver. Was it the darkness that frightened the villagers as well? Or was it something else?
Christ. Stupid fucking dumbass death barrier. Get a good swing. Nice, thank you. Thank you.
Seemingly bottomless pits loomed below us, everywhere in the cave. The further we got, the more I felt like what faint light existed down there was getting fainter. I was really glad that I wasn't alone. What was that? I'd never heard a creature sounding as terrifying, and I imagined it wouldn't be happy about visitors.
Fucking Christ. Simplest of things to do, and I mess it up.
It is really dark down there. You're not scared, are you? 'Cause I'm not.
No, I just messed everything up, fucking Christ.
Whoa, dude! I think I figured
The
out
fuck?
what that writing was going on about. Maybe we shouldn't charge right out in front of that thing. Remember what it said. Don't move when the eye is open. Ah! Back! Get back! Yes! We did it! You're awesome! I knew you had it in you.
That was close. We had made it through, and I felt like nothing could stand in our way of finding Fred.
Oh,
Could have had a better one,
this
but
one says, welcome.
like I know I can cut an easy 3 minutes on that.
Whoa! This is it! This is where the Strays built their village. And what a beautiful place they chose. Just look at the sky. It is so big.
Along my journey, I had seen many pieces of floating rock, but here they were much bigger. Some were big enough to fit whole villages. How was this possible? Maybe it had to do with the crystals that seemed to be everywhere. If the legends were true, the stray civilization was younger than the village. Yet, they were making great progress. They invented crystal-powered machines, produced their own fabrics, and built houses out of bricks and stone. It was like a civilization was forming before my eyes.
Fucking Christ, just... Why aren't you wanting to go up any higher? Fucking Christ. Supposed to just fly over all through all this.
Hey, let's play a game. I bet that you can't get through this part without using the grapple device. Told you you couldn't do it. Oh, what's that? The boots! Look! Can you wear those?
With this addition, the suit felt at least 20% cooler.
Sweet! Now you gotta try them out. Whee! This is awesome!
It was awesome. I don't know how to describe the feeling of bursting through the air like a bullet, so fast that my eyes watered and my belly was full of butterflies, never fully in control, but still feeling like the coolest kid in the universe. I guess I just described it, didn't I? A great, icy mountain loomed before me, and I felt a chill run down my spine. We hadn't seen any people around yet, but ahead of us lay what looked like a proper town. The strays from Maddie's stories. I could imagine how she must have longed to meet them all her life. And now, here they were.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Okay, I think I found a better way of actually getting that.
I want to reach people myself. Let me off.
Da, 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 da.
Village is okay, but not like this place. We don't have chains and prison.
It's funny, we hear Maddie, but we don't hear anybody else.
Actually, I don't know if I can stay that long. Me and my friend are looking for Fred. Have you seen him?
There we go, we're recharged, good to go.
Those people were so nice. They didn't think we were strange at all, though we came all the way from the village. They were helpful, and they were impressed by something I had done. I wish more people in the village were like that.
Maddie was silent for a while. It seemed like she was thinking hard on something.
The fuck, really?
Quickly, grab a hold of that crate.
I wonder if I could try to land on like the fence of the ship and already be on the ship while Maddie's on the other side. Ah, shit. No. Actually, I just lost some time trying to do that. Landing on this area right here is going to be the most effective.
Wait a minute. I was thinking. I don't know if I should go with you.
Might be saving a little bit of time here, but I don't think we're saving much.
Well, stay here. Maybe it's strange, but I just
Hopefully that skipping ice really does,
accepted me for who I am.
does help.
I want to be with you too, and help you find Fred. I don't know what I want the most.
I told Madeline that I would accept whatever choice she made.
I just never thought about it until now that maybe it wasn't Fred I was looking for when I came with you. Maybe I was just looking for a way out. Somewhere to be free. And I know that if anyone can find Fred, it's you. If you meet him, when you meet him, tell him to come see me, okay?
I promised.
Thank you. I'm glad I met you. And it won't be the same without you around. Goodbye, friend.
I said goodbye to Maddie, and I had a feeling that this was the last time I'd see her. But even in this sad moment, I was happy for her. She had found a place where she belonged. There was a dampness in the air that reminded me of the hot summer nights back home. But as the sun was setting, I could feel the chill creeping up on me, and the path we were traveling on seemed to lead us into a second ice age. Winter was coming. Into the caves again, and now it was just me, alone in these cold, barren halls of ice. But Fred had been here, and now I could feel it. I was getting close. Something wasn't right. The grapple device's energy beam was somehow reflected off of the ice, and I couldn't get a grip. I had to look for areas where the ice was not so thick. This was going to be a challenge.
Wanted to get a jump in, but I guess we're not.
When I drained the crystal, I suddenly felt the earth starting to move beneath my feet. And my mind wandered back to how the strays might have used the crystals as a source of power to keep their cities afloat. I decided it was best to hurry back the way I came before this whole room came apart. The crystals also reflected the grapple beam, but as they did, they seemed to recharge the grappling device.
Hey, come on. That was a little scuff, but we still made it. Oh, just make it back, just make it back. Yeah, I just fucked up. I don't even know why I'm still fucking trying, just wasting time.
I landed hard and felt the impact vibrate through my body. The suit had protected me, but it was in bad shape. The rocket boots were worst off. The crash had ruined the functionality completely. I knew that if I stayed here to fix them, I would probably freeze to death. I had no other choice than to press on. I found another one of Fred's campsite, noticeably newer than the others. The fire was still smoldering, and I could faintly pick up the smell of the aftershave he always used. I was closing in on him. I could feel it. He had left some tools behind that I could use to repair my boots. That should do it. Good as new.
Oh my fucking god. Gotta keep better track of my fucking things. Grab the crystals. There we go.
Fred had come this way alone, too. I took some comfort in knowing that whatever problems I face now, Fred would have faced them too, and beaten them. If he could do it, I could do it too.
I did two clicks on the same rock, so if I wouldn't have done this, I probably would have died. What the hell did you fucking long jump in mid-space for? Why the fuck did I hit reset? Fucking Christ, I gotta stop doing that by reflex. Just wasting so much fucking time on something I shouldn't be wasting any time on. Okay, I'll take that landing.
It was dark all around me, but there was a light at the end of the tunnel.
Hello? Nephew?
Uncle Fred, I finally found him.
My little boy.
I think we're saving a decent amount of time here.
I said that I found the suit in his workshop, and that I came looking for him.
Actually, I think we saved a fuckload of time on this split. Like, a stupid amount of time.
Be able to get back to my colleagues. Show them how fantastic this all is.
I interrupted Fred and told him about Maddie, how we came all the way to Starhaven together, and that I had promised to ask him if he would go see her there.
Madeline. My little Maddie. I should have taken her to see Starhaven long ago. She was always so curious about the strays. I left her. I wanted to protect her. Or rather, protect myself from losing her. I've changed my mind. I'm not going home. What does research or praise matter when I can be here with these creatures? They need me. And it's just as well. I don't trust this pad for more than one ride anyway. You need that ride.
I didn't want to go home, and I asked if I could stay with him and
Come
Maddie
on, buddy.
instead.
Come on.
I'm sorry, nephew. As much as I enjoy having you here, you must go home. Explore the world on your own. Have your own adventures.
I reluctantly agreed to go home. I was going to miss my uncle.
I will miss you too. But I'm sure you'll do phenomenal on your own. And don't worry about me or Maddie. We'll be fine. The pad is yours, boy. When you're ready.
Yeah, we saved 10 minutes on that. And I made mistakes, so we still got a couple of minutes to save.
The end. Now,
Fuck yeah.
sweetheart.
Wait, Dad. Does that mean Fred is still there?
Well, 5 minutes on that split, but we got 10 minutes in
Last
total.
time I saw him.
Don't you miss him?
Yeah, we saved 5 minutes and 33 seconds on that one split.
Because I know that wherever he is, he's on his biggest adventure yet.
Now we just got to get through this and I'll be able to submit the run.
Into the lobby of your house for the last time.
Thank you, thank
My
you.
daughter asked me to tell her about an adventure, and I came to think of you. Your house looks just like my mother and I left it. years
It's
ago.
pretty good. The new route,
Gone,
the new route in
she was going to throw it.
ice is really worth
She
it.
just cleaned up. We made you a small memorial. For a while, I came here every day, just like I used to. Sometimes, I could even faintly hear your voice, calling from the observatory, asking me to get you this tool or that. I never told my mother about that day. I don't think she would have believed me. Can I believe it? After all these years.
Cool. 45-35. So I'm gonna thank you for the well done, thank you for the GGs. Now I really have to pee. That's probably why I did so good. But yeah, then we're gonna highlight this real quick, and I'll be able to submit it to speedrun.